Liz. My Liz.
Is anything bothering you?
A hollow disaster has taken place nearby, and I'm on duty. But I can't seem to reach Liz, my little darling. She always passes by this area whenever she's out for a stroll. Could she have... I wish I could check out in the hollow myself, but I have to stay here to maintain order. For the sake of the citizens' safety, I can't leave my post. Please, can anybody help me?
Calm down.
This is roughly what it said. Need more training examples. It sounds so much like what my dad would say. So I wanted to ask if you'd be open to adding another task to this commission.
There's a public security officer whose daughter has gone missing. The pathfinding AI might come in handy. Here are the details.
What are we waiting for? Let's go! Whether Dad E ends up being helpful or not, you absolutely have to bring the public security officer's daughter back, Proxy. If Dad were still around, he would do the same thing too. That's all for my additional request.
You must be the leader of the independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned.
Yep, that's me. And you are?
I'm Charlie, from the White Star Institute. I've been assigned to the special research team at Scott Outpost. I apologize for the abruptness of my visit, but the matter is urgent. Officer Ray specifically instructed that this issue should be brought to you directly.
What's going on? Why me?
After you passed the assessment, Officer Ray started extensively reviewing your profile. 2 days ago, she suddenly announced to everyone that you were her sole designated contact. She instructed that if anything were to happen to her, we should seek your assistance immediately. The next day, Officer Ray entered Hollow Zero and went missing. Scott Outpost is currently mobilizing an emergency search for her.
Ray is missing? What happened?
It's better not to discuss the details here. Come with me to the outpost to learn more. There's one thing that's been bothering me. It's as if Officer Ray anticipated her own disappearance. Not only did she designate you as her contact, but she also entrusted me with a message for you.
Charlie clears her throat, furtively glances around to ensure no one else is listening, and mimics Ray's tone in a low voice.
If one day I go missing, trust no one, not even my colleagues.
Trust no one? What does that mean?
I can't make heads or tails of it either. Officer Ray simply instructed me to relay the message to you. Oh, and there's more. You can trust Charlie. She's as reliable as a recorder. That might sound like something Charlie made up herself, but I promise I really said it. Not that it matters. You can't verify it anyway.
That does sound like her. Definitely her style.
Officer Ray has always been like that. It's a real headache for her subordinates, as we never know what's going on in her head. But if Officer Ray trusts you, I trust her judgment unconditionally. So, please join me at Scott Outpost to take part in the search and rescue operation for Officer Ray.
I'll get ready, of course.
Thank you, truly. I see Officer Ray didn't misplace her trust.
After briefly explaining the situation to Belle, you follow Charlie to Scott Outpost.
I just received clearance from my superiors, which means you are now officially an auxiliary member of this search and rescue operation. It's urgent, so I'll be brief. Officer Ray has been monitoring the abnormal ether in Zone A17, where activity recently spiked and exhibited unusually intense fluctuations. That area's terrain is pretty treacherous, with lots of missing survey teams. It's known as the Lost Void. Officer Ray had been persistently applying for permission to investigate the anomaly zone to obtain information firsthand. She said that if her hypothesis were correct, the area could potentially become a source of serious trouble.
What kind of trouble? What do you mean?
Officer Ray didn't tell me. She had been requesting a detailed investigation of that area, but for some reason the Institute never issued an approval. She seemed quite frustrated about it. Then, during a recent routine investigation, she suddenly insisted on personally loading a team into Hollow Zero. Before departing, she spoke to Captain Roland and asked him to prepare for the worst.
Prepare for the worst? That doesn't sound good.
I'm not so sure myself. After that, she personally led the team to carry out the investigation. As soon as the investigation team entered the Hollow, Officer Ray immediately separated from the group and left on her own.
Charlie lowers her voice, glancing around cautiously.
And with the message she asked me to pass on to you, I'm guessing that Officer Ray has gone to investigate the Lost Void herself. It also seems like she was wary of her own staff. It's been 2 days since we lost contact with her. Captain Roland has sent out search teams, but there have been some strange developments with the nearby ethereals. It seems even Captain Roland is struggling to handle them, and the Defense Force is in chaos right now. If you want to know more, you should speak to Captain Roland.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I knew we could count on you. I've discussed the rescue operation with Captain Roland in great detail. You can ask him about the specifics.
When you're out there, be on guard against ethereals. Make sure to maintain coordination throughout the different zones. Do not let the ethereals converge.
Yes, sir!
When you're out there, be on guard against ethereals. Make sure to maintain coordination throughout the different zones. Do not let the ethereals converge.
Yes, sir!
Excuse me.
Oh? You're finally here. Charlie has explained the situation to me. Ray chose you as her contact, and I trust her judgment completely. So, what's your plan for the rescue operation?
How's the rescue effort going?
We've deployed search teams to track her down, but the problem is that the nearby ethereals have suddenly become more active, just as Ray said they would.
What do you mean?
Before heading into the Hollow, she warned me to keep an eye on the ethereals in the area, and insinuated that their behavior might change. After her disappearance, things turned out exactly as she predicted. The ethereals seem to have reached some sort of consensus. They're launching deliberate ambushes on our various outposts and have even destroyed some of our Hollow observation equipment. We've even lost contact with the search teams we sent out.
How could this happen? Did the ethereals somehow become more intelligent?
That's right. It's something we've never seen before. There's an even bigger problem. The unusually coordinated ethereals have disrupted our cleanup operations, and their numbers are on the verge of spiraling out of control. Residual observation data shows that large numbers of ethereals from other regions are converging toward this area. If left unchecked, they could potentially gather into an unstoppable wave and overwhelm our defenses. The Defense Force is fortifying their positions and preparing for an all-out retaliation against the ethereals' impending surge. Hence, I'm afraid I'll have to leave Ray's rescue operation in your capable hands. Ray is an important ally, but our top priority is securing the defensive lines. Both the Shiyu and the Hollow Zero defenses are critical to the safety of New Eridu.
I understand. Of course.
If you can locate the missing search team, you might find some valuable information. The Defense Force's mission remains unchanged. Preemptively strike and neutralize the ethereals before they form an offensive wave. We'll do everything we can to put an end to this.
After marking the target search area for this mission, Roland goes on to assign tasks to the Defense Force.
Team Captain, sir, have you and Captain Roland finalized a rescue strategy?
Things aren't looking good. The ethereal's behavior in this area is highly unusual, and the defense force is scrambling to fortify their lines. The search and rescue efforts for Ray will have to fall upon us.
I see. I'll leave everything to you. By the way, before Officer Ray departed for the Hollow, she left a letter for you. Here.
Dear head of the Independent Investigation Team, your unique Bangbu and highly efficient Hollow navigation techniques are truly remarkable. To be honest, your skills and attention to detail strongly remind me of a certain legendary figure I've been following for quite some time. Perhaps you're also intrigued by the truth behind Hollow Zero. I might soon get entangled in certain events. If you wish to uncover more information, I ask for your assistance. I've already mentioned to those around me that your Bangbu and navigation system utilize my custom technology. So all you need to do is showcase your true skills. I've left a recording in the data station within the Hollow. If you manage to locate it, you may come to understand the motives behind my investigation. I've also prepared a few surprising little tools for you. Perhaps they'll prove useful.
What does Officer Ray's message say?
Nothing but some casual banter. What are the gadgets?
Officer Ray mentioned that, as her designated contact, you're free to fully utilize some of her experimental special equipment and a few interesting gadgets. Once you're ready for the rescue mission, I'll hand them over to you.
Looks like there are supplies up ahead. Let's check it out. It might be useful. There's a ton of gear and supplies here. Could this be the surprise Ray mentioned? Might as well see what's useful.
Master, now let me introduce gear. Gear usually have unique and powerful effects. Once you've equipped your desired gear, it's time to begin your adventure. You can view the specific effects by opening the details. Master, let me introduce the map. Here is the marker for your current location. Here you can see the subsequent area the spatial fissure leads to. Here you can view information relating to the corresponding area. The map's info is very important. Please check it carefully before setting off. Master, you can train using the robot in the training grounds. Caution, new enemies detected.
The final wave detected.
Watch your blind spots.
Save me a spot!
Rezonia, an ether derivative, can enhance agents' combat capabilities. You can view the specific effects by opening the details. Collecting the same type of Rezonium can enhance the corresponding gear effects. You can check your current gear here. Choosing the right Rezonium can play a crucial role in subsequent operations. Master, this fissure can take us to the next area.
Thanks for your support!
There are just too many ethereals in this area. Leave the rescue to us. You focus on securing the nearby defense line.
Understood. Please stay safe.
The ethereals ambushed me. I was looking for trinkets and nearly got myself killed in the process.
Are you okay?
No worries, I'm completely fine. My collection is perfectly intact. Interested? Here, this one's for you.
Master, this fissure can take us to the next area.
I've got some free time. Want to get...
Yeah, the shining golden side. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach out for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up in yourself.